Hi, Dave Fries here. I'd like to ask you something. Be open to the idea that you can learn more in the next couple of minutes watching this video and reading this particular little article than you ever thought possible. That's the technique. It's the idea of suggesting that people be open to something. So how would you use this? Have you ever run into somebody at work or in your personal life where they've had some kind of a trauma or they have a very limiting belief? They don't think they can do something. They're feeling some pain, and you'd like it to be over for them, and you know they'd function better if it were. Well, when you go through a conversation with them, you'll see that moment when they begin to recognize that it's possible that life can change for them and that they can make a positive change. They could drop a limiting belief. They can adopt a new belief. When that happens, often people are still suspicious that it's going to take a long time. A lot of people want to hold on to the problems, hold on to the trauma. They want to hold on to bad memories. Sometimes, for example, if a loved one has died, there were all kinds of loving, beautiful, special moments in their lives, but they feel that pain, and they're afraid that if they let go of the pain, they won't have the love anymore. They're not open to the idea that they can let go of the pain and still enjoy all the love. In fact, they're not open to the idea that maybe experiencing the pain is muting the beautiful memories of love and those experiences. So this is a really spectacular technique. And when you get someone, when you're working with them, talking with them, conversing with them, where you see that they're open to the idea of making some change or making some improvement, when you talk to them about it, you can acknowledge that maybe it won't happen instantaneously. You could say, I don't know, maybe this is going to take a couple more tries, some more practice, a few minutes, a few hours, a few days. I don't know, but I wonder if you could be open to the idea that it's already changed. I wonder if you could be open to the idea that you may never experience that pain again. I wonder if you can be open to the idea that this is different than you imagined it would be already. I wonder if you could be open to the idea that you can be more productive, more effortlessly, more easily, and be more efficient than you thought possible up until now. So what is this and why does it work? When you say, I wonder if you could be open to the idea, you're not commanding them to do that. So it's very persuasive. You're opening their mind. You're having them think about and consider an outcome that they might not ever have thought about or considered before, which is that it might have already happened, the change that they desire. It might have already happened that they're getting better at something just from having this conversation. It might have already happened. And all you're asking them to do is be open to the idea. You're not commanding them to do anything. And by the way, most of us don't want to seem so difficult that we're not even open to an idea. But when you ask them to be open to this idea, they begin to consider life, they begin to imagine things, they begin to imagine their capabilities in a whole different way than they did before. And once you introduce that idea, you activate the reticular activating system. So read the article, go back and read that article on the reticular activating system, and be open to the idea that you might already be becoming more persuasive, more effortlessly than you ever thought possible up until now. Be open. Have a great day.